Welcome to Business with Louis, the show where we explore the world of entrepreneurship and business to help you succeed. Today, we're going to talk about a crucial skill that every business owner, entrepreneur, and professional needs to master: contract negotiation skill. Contract negotiation skills refers to the ability to effectively negotiate and reach agreements with others in a business setting. This can include negotiating contracts, deals, partnerships, or even salaries. It's a vital skill because it can make or break a business deal, and it's essential for building strong relationships with clients, partners, and colleagues. The concept of contract negotiation skills has been around for centuries, but its importance has grown significantly in modern business. With the rise of globalization, outsourcing, and partnerships, businesses need to negotiate contracts and agreements more frequently than ever before. Influential thinkers like Roger Fisher and William Ury, authors of Getting to Yes, have developed frameworks and principles that can help us navigate complex negotiations. One of the core principles of contract negotiation skills is understanding the interests and needs of all parties involved. This means going beyond just the terms of the contract and exploring the underlying motivations, goals, and constraints of each side. For example, a company might be willing to compromise on price if the other party can offer a longer payment term or a guaranteed minimum order quantity. Another key principle is separating the people from the problem. This means avoiding personal attacks or emotions and focusing on the issue at hand. By doing so, you can build trust and rapport with the other party, which is essential for reaching a mutually beneficial agreement. Let's look at some real-world examples of contract negotiation skills in action. Take the story of Howard Schultz, the former CEO of Starbucks, who negotiated a deal with the coffee farmers in Ethiopia to pay them a higher price for their beans. This not only improved the lives of the farmers, but also enhanced the reputation of Starbucks as a socially responsible company. Another example is the partnership between Apple and Samsung. Despite being competitors in the smartphone market, they have a long-standing agreement where Samsung supplies Apple with components like screens and memory chips. This deal requires careful negotiation to ensure that both parties benefit and that the terms are favorable to both sides. First, it's essential to prepare thoroughly before entering into any negotiation. This means researching the other party, understanding their needs and interests, and developing a clear strategy. Second, be willing to listen actively and ask questions. This will help you understand the other party's perspective and find creative solutions that meet both parties' needs. For instance, instead of making a direct offer, you could ask the other party what they think would be a fair price or terms. Third, use time to your advantage. Don't be afraid to take a break or postpone discussions if you need more time to think or consult with others. This can help you avoid making rash decisions and ensure that you're getting the best possible deal. Finally, consider using tools and resources like negotiation training courses, books, or online tutorials to improve your skills. For example, Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss is a great resource that provides practical advice on how to negotiate effectively in high-stakes situations. In addition to these tips, it's also important to understand the role of power dynamics in contract negotiation. According to research by Harvard Business School professor Deepak Malhotra, the party with more power in a negotiation is often the one that is most willing to walk away. By understanding your own power position and being willing to use it strategically, you can achieve better outcomes and build stronger relationships. In conclusion, contract negotiation skills are a vital component of any successful business or career. By understanding the core principles, preparing thoroughly, and using creative strategies, you can achieve better outcomes and build stronger relationships with your partners, clients, and colleagues. Remember that negotiation is not a zero-sum game, where one party wins and the other loses. Rather, it's a collaborative process that requires empathy, creativity, and a deep understanding of the underlying interests and needs. As you continue to develop your contract negotiation skills, keep in mind that practice and experience are key. Don't be afraid to take risks and try new approaches, and always be willing to learn from your mistakes. With time and effort, you can become a skilled negotiator who can achieve great things in the world of business. That's it for today's Business with Louis. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, every great deal starts with a conversation. Make your next move count.